All right, it is October 31st. It's been like a week since I did a video. Very busy. Halloween and end of the month, and we're going into November and penny stock land, and a lot of stocks, small caps will start to move really big. November, December, January, February, um, even maybe March. You get a lot of action here, and we will see what happens. This year around and into next year. All right, let's take a look at some stocks. METX. I did this one months ago. Now, looking on the daily chart on this one is high as 23.75. Came down a few months and tried to get over this $12 line. Either Fibonacci retracement 100% all the way down to 23 from high to low in this, because this is a relatively new stock. It faded after that. Look at this waterfall, just faded down. Went to about 242, then it formed like a wedge here. Right here on this 2 line, it tried to spike up. It was a fake out. It did make a $2 move, but then it continued down. Another gap down right here. And it held this 50-cent line. So remember in penny stock land, if you're not familiar, quarter, 50, 75, and dollar, they're the major numbers. Once you can roll over one, what will move probably, one maybe into the 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 level. It just depends. It could be one big spike. You're not really, sure what it's going to do, but over one, they will push it. Now, this was a big fake out. Once this had 50 cents, look at this candle right here. Yeah, it's a nice green candle, but the next day, I believe they did an offering. And let me look back here. So see what happens here. All right, recent news, they announced strategic partnership for blockchain and cryptocurrency mining business. 60 million underwritten public offering. And that was on September 7th. See, there's no news since then. And here we go. So I gap down right to this level. What level is this here? Pretty much held 25, it's called 25, 28 cents. So that's one of them bottom levels. Once you're below that, you're going to 10, 15, 5 cents, maybe delist it. Now, this has a market cap 78 million, 146 million in sales. Remember, this is a China play, so who knows if the numbers are exactly right. Insiders own 17, almost 18%. Institutions don't really own this. 104 million float. There are educational language training in People's Republic of China. So it's a China play. You got to be very careful. And that was the recent news in this. So they get into blockchain and cryptocurrency, of course, because what is the last basically year? Cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, all this. Most of that is junk. You think like what's it, like 1,000 coins or different cryptocurrencies you can buy, and who knows if they're going to be worth anything. You got to be real skeptical. So everyone's jumping on this 2018 member blockchain. Everyone, was it Elfin? And they were actually on CNBC. This is why CNBC too, they're frauds, because they bring on people, didn't even know if they're truthful or what. And they eventually found out that Elfin was a fraud. Now they're delisted. They're in like the OTC market, and they get charged with fraud. I think maybe the CEO and a few other people. So they're on a major news network. People watching. Oh, I believe in that. You can't believe everything you see, even on local news. On major news, they're all frauds. So you have to understand the stock market. It's almost like one big pump and dump for the most part. All right, so let's look at here. And you came down this nice little like rounding U shape, like a cup and handle almost. Now, once it bottomed here, you have this gap above. Even though this is a low penny play, just like anything, the stock could be 20 as a gap. Same principles and education matter on this. So you're going down. These big red candles here, these like spinning back and forth, they kept moving up. Look at the volume here, increased after this, then it came back. A lot of fighting for movement here between shorts and longs. And right now, touch 75 back to 63. Can this 75 to $1 roll? Yes, very close now. You're trending up in stochastics. Look at this. The trend is up. So my first mark would be in this. See, you're way below the 23.65. You're way below. That's at 6. It's at 6 level. You're way below that. Short term, looking for around that 1 level, 75.1. And the next level after that would be, 150 right here. We'll see, how this plays out. And now let's look at the weekly now. And the weekly is a key too. See, this one went down. You have 20 EMA over 13 EMA. And look how tight it is here. It's getting very tight streamline. And look at that volume. You've not seen volume like this. 2.8 billion. Very oversold still. And it looks like just one little move. This could easily get a 152 with no problem at this point. And I like that candle. That's a very good weekly candle. If you see a candle like that, you've had a few back here, but they were on a trend down. This is more of a sideways. See this? Still pretty much holding somewhat down, but trying to turn sideways now. Monthly, not much to go because this is new. You have 13 EMA way up here, probably 20 EMAs up here above it. And you're at a 2.14 on stochastic. So it's very, very oversold. And there's the 3 level. Yeah, could we make it up there? Yeah, it's possible. We'll see on this. So a lot of traders are on this heavy volume, and we'll see if this can 75 to $1 roll here. And then there's another gap here, maybe to 150. So it'll be my target. Now, if this pulls back strong, you're in penny land here. So watch for, these EMAs riding up. Look for them for support because your 2013 EMA are very strong support. Traders looking at that. Watch that 40 cents level, maybe 45 as this rises up. Just reading stuff, a lot of people are talking about this. This will run more attention. You get a lot of traders on this. It's very good. Yeah, it's very liquid at this point. Now, this is China stock. Is this a scam stock? Pretty sure. They say they partnered for a blockchain cryptocurrency mining business. Yeah, who knows what the exact truth is in that. We don't know any China, their financial records for sure. That's what I mean. You don't really know what they put out. It could be just a massive headline that really goes nowhere. Just like when Elfin, that was a complete fraud. So this is high risk, high reward play. Just play the numbers on this and be very careful of this. They haven't done any splits yet, reverse split, raise cash or anything. So, I don't know if they're going to do that or they would do that. Who knows for sure. All right. Well, we'll see on this. So look for them areas. Still very oversold, though. And I like that weekly candle. And we'll see how this plays out on METX. That's it. Please subscribe to my K-Man Trade Alerts on YouTube. Smash the like button and check out links below. And I set up a Patreon where I put out specific videos just like this, but more private. Break down the buy-sell levels, and you can check it out. And other videos will be coming. That's it. Peace.